Cliche, an apple a day keeps the doctor away, but now a New Jersey doctor has turned that bit of wisdom into his method and his mission.
That's right. He's literally taking a fresh approach to helping heal what ails you.
I'm going to give you an eighth of an inch extra credit.
Just like any other physician, Dr. Ronald Weiss does standard weight, blood pressure, and heart rate checks and prescribes traditional medicine.
Big breath.
But when it's time to act on a diagnosis, he often takes an approach that would be considered extreme by many doctors.
The ingredients that I'm going to recommend to you are the strongest drugs known to mankind.
For most patients, he prescribes a plant-based diet, no meat, dairy, or processed foods that he thinks will help fight chronic afflictions like diabetes, obesity, and high cholesterol.
You understand your medication?
I do.
Okay.
The ultimate goal is to relieve suffering and to sustain life and make life better. So I will choose any way that we have to do that.
Most doctors and nutritionists agree that a plant-based diet can be helpful, but not necessarily a cure for serious medical conditions. And such a strict diet and lifestyle can make it a challenge for someone to get all their necessary nutrients.
Protein, calcium, vitamin B12, potassium, and iron are all high-risk nutrients for those people who are engaging in being a vegan or a vegetarian lifestyle. So you really need to make sure that you're following through on the lifestyle and the diet in a way that you're getting all of the nutrients and you're not lacking anything.
After 25 years of practicing medicine outside New York City, Dr. Weiss wanted to do something dramatically different. He purchased this historic 340-acre farm in rural New Jersey and opened Ethos Primary Care Practice. The farmers that Dr. Weiss hired grow what he calls living medicines, produce that is then provided to the farm's community-supported agriculture program known as a CSA.
It's a big part of what we're trying to accomplish as a CSA is not only hand out these beautiful vegetables, but to really help our members learn how to incorporate them into their daily eating habits.
Office manager Asha Gala doubles as a culinary advisor who teaches members and patients how to make everything tasty. And CSA members like Deborah Acevedo earn their share by paying a membership fee and volunteering 10 hours every season. Deborah lost 108 pounds after Dr. Weiss prescribed a plant-based diet.
I had felt like somebody had given me the keys to a brand new car. I had a new lease on life. I saw things differently. I was lighter on my feet. I was jogging now. I was walking. I was being active.
You're looking at kale, young kale right here.
At this open house for potential patients, a tour, testimonials, and of course, lunch, planting the seeds for a new definition of wellness.
Health is when you don't have diseases and illnesses, and you're not a patient, you're a person, you're a normal human being, without having to go to doctors, without having to take drugs. That is health.
Sounds good to me. Dr. Weiss does account for nutrients and vitamins that his patients could easily miss in this approach. And because everybody's dietary needs are different, you ought to consult with a doctor and registered dietitian before taking on a diet like this.